Welcome to the Dereneville tutorial for our premium turntable motors like DAE 01SP, DMS 5001, DNP 2021.
It will demonstrate the fundamentals to handle the device. First, how to switch on. Then, how to switch between the speeds 33.33, 45, 78, the special speed 16.66, and stop. Later, how to switch off. And finally, how to switch to motion care. Let's start and switch on the motor. Press the on-off key. Keep the button pressed until S1P1 appears. S1P1 stands for set 1 and pickup 1. By the way, the premium motors have 3 sets and 3 pickups, so the numbers may be different, depending on the setting last used. Well, the motor is ready to run. Let's begin with the speed 33.33. Press the 33 button. The display shows 33.33, blink until the motor runs perfectly at its speed. Please note, Dereneville motors do have a huge range to adjust the dynamic for acceleration and brake, to perfectly adapt the motor as well to light, as also to heavy platters. We experienced with a platter of 60 kilograms, which easily got handled from our motors. Next, let's activate the speed 45. Press the 45 button. The display changes to 45, and, as you already know, blink until the motor runs perfectly at its speed. Quickly let's check the speed 78. Nothing special anymore, just press the 78 button. No surprise, the display changes to 78, blinking until the motor speed is set. Last but not least, the Dereneville SP motors also support the special speed 16.66. Rarely used, for example, long play speech records. Let's see how to activate speed 16.66. First, make sure the motor is set to speed 33.33. Press the 33 button if needed. OK, then press the 33 button again. 16.66 appears in the display and, as expected, blink until the motor reached its aimed speed. The button 33 has a double function, it toggles between the speeds 33.33 and 16.66. Next, let's stop the motor. To stop the motor, press shortly the on-off button. The display shows 0, blinking until the motor stops. As soon as the motor stopped, the display will switch back to S1P1 to display the setting. Finally, take in mind, you can press the stop or any of the speed buttons at any time. The electronic takes care to control the motor performing always appropriate to your commands. So, now we know how to control the basics of the motor. Now let's take care of how to switch off the device. It is as easy as all functions till now. Just press and hold the on-off button until off appears. Release the button to set the device into its off mode. After a few seconds, the display will be switched off completely. Alternative to off, you can switch the device into motion care. Press and hold the on-off button until off appears. This time keep the button pressed. After a few seconds, a number replace the off display. Now, the device is in motion care. The display number is in countdown, adjustable from 1 hour to 7 days. If this counter reaches 0, the device will wake up and the motor will turn for an adjustable short time with a very low speed. After this motion time, the motor stops and the device falls back into motion care and the countdown starts again. This cycle keeps running until the device gets switched on.